Oh my gosh, we're just settling into the cooler temps, Dave. We know it's not going to last long, but boy, we sure are enjoying it.
Oh, kind of a nice change, huh?
So
a little
much.
taste of fall. I'm ready for some sweater wearing weather out there. Let's take a look out the weather window, though. Along with that cold air that came in, we got a lot of wildfire smoke from Canada and the Pacific Northwest, and that is still kind of hovering out there. And unfortunately, we got another surge coming our way as well. Let me show you what we are looking at as far as the smoke forecast. We start you off with tonight, and we've got quite a bit over the city. Now, look at the coloring here. Everything that's orange and yellow is the thicker smoke that'll be coming in. So we're going to stop at about 7 o'clock in the morning. Got the clock back up here, and you can see from Fort Collins all the way down into Castle Rock down here, we've got some pretty thick smoke coming at us for the morning tomorrow. By the afternoon, it thins out somewhat, but still kind of hazy around here. So we're going to start the weekend with another shot of the smoke. As far as the coolness goes, we're going to start the day tomorrow on the chilly side, and then we'll probably warm up. What would actually help us to get a little bit of that smoke out of here would be some thunderstorms, and we had a few of those kick in gear this afternoon. Take a look at the map here from Grant County, parts of Summit County, just kind of clipping Jefferson County, Douglas County here, just a few thunderstorms here, but we're clearing top to bottom from Fort Collins into North Denver, and that's pushing a lot of that out. But you can see a few thunderstorms across the central portion of the state and down into southern Colorado. Moisture just caught up in that cooler air that's coming through. Here's the front. Look at this. It goes all the way up from Canada, across the Great Lakes, down into Texas, and then back up into Colorado. Now, it's stationary once it hits the mountains of Colorado, and that's where some of that smoke is trapped there, and that will be shooting in. In fact, take a look at the evening tonight. The storms that we have in the mountains move on out of here. We clear out. In fact, tomorrow, probably have mostly sunny skies, but it won't feel that way because it's going to be so hazy with that smoke around here. It's because so kind of a milky white sky is what we're looking at. But enough moisture comes in that westerly flow that in the afternoon we get some thunderstorms. Could be kind of heavy down here in southwestern Colorado. And for us, after about 2 or 3 o'clock, a few isolated storms may roll through and help clear the air just a little bit. That may be what the model is pinpointing the reduction in the smoke because of some of that moisture in the air that comes through in the afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow, 70s and 80s in the lower elevations with mostly 60s and 70s up in the mountains. So if we go into some of the neighborhoods here, Louisville, you'll be about 78 tomorrow, should be about 79 in Aurora. And let's take you right into the Littleton area. Littleton itself will be right around 81 degrees, 80 in South Littleton, Heritage, over into Cherry Knolls, and over into Bullmar. Same thing there, close to 80, 81 degrees for the high tomorrow. Only a 10% chance of thunderstorms. And then on Sunday, Bronco Sunday, 83 degrees, an isolated storm chance during the game is coming your way. It won't be a washout or anything like that, but you could have a passing storm. And we're in the 80s, I might add. 88 on Monday. We warm up to kick off the week into the upper 80s. But every day next week, we've got a slight chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm, about a 10% chance or less in the afternoon. So nothing really crazy. I think it's going to be a pretty nice weekend and week ahead as well.
Yeah, lots to look forward to in terms of the weather there, Dave.
Definitely,
Thank you.
For sure.